Yeah, I'm back on a different rock. I was going to say, I had the radio down like that in front of the camera because I was expecting, to be honest, the comms, the doctor comms, and I thought that may have been potentially usable, carefully edited, because you could only hear one side of it anyway. But it didn't happen. It's probably the same as when we try and get a doctor, isn't it? They're probably stuck in a queue. You're six in the queue, waiting for the doctor to call. it's probably that. Anyway, I'm missing the ship going out. I'm not used to being down at sea level like this. There is another ship right there, look. that's another ship in there, below the horizon. Anyway, yeah, that was the ship departing. I'm sat on a rock. You're not being very good there, Bear, with all the temptations of the dogs over here. Yeah, you're being very good, Bear. Good boy.
This is Sterling Coast Guard. I have a UK doctor on the telephone line, and I am about to put you in a connect call. Over.
Hey, doctor, can you hear me? UK doctor, can you describe the symptoms the patient has been suffering, over? That's all received. Can you confirm, did this come on suddenly, over? Chinese UK doctor, did the swelling develop suddenly, over?
Bear just lost his bull. Morning. Bear, get your bull. Get your bull. Get your bull. You've got your bull, man. Now you've lost the bull. I don't seem too concerned.
Yes, that's all received. Has he had any trauma to his testicles, groin or abdomen, over? That's all understood. Has he suffered any injury to his testes, abdomen or groin, over?
Bear, go and get your
All
bull.
understood. Is the patient able to pass urine, over?
Go and get your bull.
That's all received. Signies, does the patient have a tender abdomen, over? That's all received. Does the patient have any medical conditions, over?
They're happily playing
That's all
with our bull
received.
over there.
What painkillers has the patient had so far and what do you have on board, over?
Can we have our bull back, please?
Do you have any other pain relief on board,
Yeah.
over?
No, he came and grabbed it.
Oh, God, sorry, I had no idea.
No, I thought you were being a bit cool about that.
Do you have, over?
Yeah, no worries. We'll be lost without it because there's nothing to do then.
Did you say, if you said diazepam, the their diazepam. Do not give them diazepam. Over.
I shall pocket that briefly. No worries. Cheers. Now, all done with the ball for a bit, mate. Just good.
That's all received. I think what we'll do, I'll have a chat with Coast Guard about arranging evacuation for your crew member, and we'll sort out the time frame with the Coast Guard just now. In the meantime, keep the patient comfortable, keep him laying down. Analgesia-wise, if you've got nothing other than paracetamol, then give him the paracetamol with a small amount of water. Do not allow the patient to eat or drink. Over.
Just sit for a
You,
bit.
Mr. Anise, Southern Coast Guard, can you hear me?
Just sit for a bit there. There's a Sylvie on you as well. I can see. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. Just sit for a bit there.
Star Istind, this is Solent Coast Guard. Many thanks for the information. I'm now going to end the call. Stand by on 6-2. Out.
I think enough with all that. I probably have to cut all that anyway when it's, I don't know, we could probably edit that in such a way that yeah, we'll see. What's exacerbating your interest is the rocks appearing as the tide goes out. One of those marks is a rock. The other one is quite rightly what you think it is. We are going to be done here whilst the going is good. Let's get away from here. Done with the ball. All done with the ball. And the beach. We shall head for the woods. Okay, comms in my ear. They are doing a medevac. A helicopter will be lifting shortly. I don't know where it is. I'm not picking up the ship. I'm hearing plenty of pheasant calls again. Plenty of pheasants. There's one over behind me to my right, there's one in front of me. That's two that I know of. Yeah, it's 10 past 10. I'm done with sitting here. I've just heard some helicopter comms. Yeah, Rescue 187 is in the air. The vessel is 8 miles east of Torquay. You might be able to see that. Crikey. I think we're going to be too late by the time we get in sight of sea. Well, I made best speed, but my speed these days ain't much. The helicopter is pretty much on scene about now. I'm getting so little in the way of comms here that I don't think any of what's going on out there is going to be in any way visible. So I'm still not picking up the ship. I would have expected to from here now. A lot of seaweed there, mate. all the way along there. A lot of seaweed. Anyway, nothing to see here. Let's get to a chair pronto. Okay, we're here. I can see nothing. It's not helping having a big dam in the way there. I can see nothing. There's a ship in there. And there's one behind there, a couple behind there, actually. And that one over there. But I don't know what I'm looking for. I haven't a clue which ship. I imagine it's out of sight. It's probably so far out there. Completely out of sight. Right, it's 10:30 and I couldn't resist. I fired up the AIS there. The helicopter's on the boat right now. They're probably winching as we speak. Nothing to see here. It is somewhere over the horizon. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me looking at that. You know, where are we? There's your star extent in whatever it's called, the Star. That's the one with the helicopter on top of it. And you can see, you know, the Easter Dam and the Queen Mary and all of that. It's not showing the coast at the moment. The stupid phone here can't seem to update properly. But it's quite possible visible, but I cannot see it. Cannot see it. Cannot see it. But it is happening right now. I'm scanning and scanning and can't see anything at all. Can't see anything at all. What a shame. It must be said, I'm thinking about the poor bloke on the ship who's actually being lifted. You know, there he is all injured or unwell or whatever. Suddenly got to get a passport and paperwork together, being plucked out of his home and flown to some foreign hospital. That would terrify me. If that was me, that would absolutely terrify me.